Budgeting is so very important. YNAB has taught me a very valuable lesson on telling my money what to do. If you want to know what's important to someone, just check their bank account. Good morning, EQ channers. Hey, man. First of all, I'd like to give thanks to God, give him all the glory for allowing me to share information and to be able to do the things that I want to do in life. Without him, nothing is possible. Now, I hope you guys' business is doing well, each and every one of you. Today, I'm going to take y'all with me. I got a brand new pod. My phone is sitting on it right now. I hope it'll last. I don't know how many of these pods I done broke, y'all. But this one seems to be pretty sturdy. I ordered it from Amazon. So I got right now it's 6:20. I stick with a regular routine, guys. I'm a big reader. If you go in any successful person's house or any millionaire's house or any well-known writer or well-known, celebrity, most of the time you're going to find books. And I thought this was interesting when I was doing the study on it. But actually, it's the truth. And I read constantly. So I get up every morning at 5. No exception. Except for the weekend. Me and my wife and I, we sleep in a little bit. And I read for an hour. I read from 6 to 7. That's my reading time. I shut everything off. No radio, no nothing. Because the mind, you need to educate the mind. The more educated you are, the more successful you're going to be. I don't know how many times that I can say this. And people, you don't have to go to college to be educated. The best money that you can spend is on self-education. I read all the time. Actually, I got my new book in. It's called Deep Work. FYI, they're not promoting this video. Deep Work is by Cal Newport. It tells you how to concentrate on certain things or scientifically proven. It's more of a psychology book. You guys know I'm big on psychology and finances. They go hand in hand. How you think about your money is how you're going to spend your money. And I'm not bull crapping. If you, like I said, on my quote on the board, if you want to know what's important to someone, check their bank account. They'll let you know what's important to them. See, me, I don't like struggle, and I teach young people how not to struggle. I give them advice. Actually, this young cat, he's about 34 years old, man. Me and him been talking back and forth, and I gave him the app of a YNAB. And I said, watch the videos. Don't do anything until you watch the videos. Watch all the videos, and you make your mind up, and you decide. Do you want your money to go out and you trying to figure out where it went, or you want to tell your money what to do? That way you're never broke. See, I'm never broke. I can go anywhere I want to go, and that's not bragging. It's just that when I figured out if I can control my money, my life is easy, and my life is real easy. So, but I just got through checking my emails. And I'm, ready to go by another hour and a half. He's only 10 minutes away. You guys know I don't travel that far. So, like I said, I got a brand new pod, and I'm going to take you guys with me so I can start video, my work and stuff like that. And I do stuff different from other detailers. Detailers do stuff different from me. But if it works for you, continue. If your customers are not complaining, continue. You feel me? All right, man. Look here. I hope each and every one of your business is doing well. Okay? May God continue to bless you guys, because without him, nothing is possible. Trust me when I tell you this. Now, get out there. God woke you up. The rest is up to you. See you guys in a minute. Deuces. All right, guys, heading out to my van. I'm gonna show y'all. I don't do a lot of stuff like I used to do. You know, I don't. And it's very rare that I wax. It's very rare that I do a full detail. It's very rare there. I'm on that down slope. Remember, I just do washes now, man. And I like to get in and get out. So let's take a look at the beast, man. All right, we're gonna go out here, man. Like I said, I don't carry a lot of stuff like I used to, you know, when I first started my channel. This is all I got in my van, guys. I got a pressure washer, got a generator, got a vac, and my 50-gallon water tank. That's all I carry, you know, besides we're going around the other side, you know, my course, my extension, you know, if I need it. And I got a plastic bag for my trash can. And we're gonna go on up here, guys. And, you know, I got my bag, you know, where I keep my stuff in. See, I don't carry a lot of stuff like I used to, man. You know, because I got my wheel cleaner, you know, rags. I got my drill brush, you know. Of course, I got a buffer over there. Don't get me wrong. You know, if the price right, I will do it. But I try not to do it anymore. I mean, because it takes too much of my time up. Let me show you guys all my stuff here. Here's all my stuff right here, man. Here's my compressor. I got my generator. I got my flat surface cleaner. Of course, you got the chemicals over there. You know, I just keep it simple now. So I just wash. I get in and get out. This truck here is gonna run about 50 bucks. But he been with me since I want to say 4 or 5 years now. So I knocked off $5, so it's $45 for this truck. But anyway, just to wash, vac, I keep it up, so it shouldn't be that dirty. But it's been raining for the last 2 weeks, so. But it takes me about an hour to finish that truck, so you know, enough is enough. Let's get over there. See you over there. Deuces. All right, guys, I'm over here at my client's office. He's not here yet. Of course, I'm early. I always try to get here early. His appointment's at 8:15, 8:30, so I'm trying there, but it's about 5 to 8 right now. I like to get to my destination first. Kind of get my mind together. My mind is everything, man. I protect my mind. That's why I say I stay away from negative people. I protect this right here, man. I want it to be clear. So as soon as he get here, man, you know, we'll get started, all right? All right, guys, my client has arrived. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna try to stick with my schedule, you guys. So excuse me, got the powder rims. So, like I said, it's been raining about 2 weeks, this Rapture. I hope you can see the dirt and everything, so. Kind of grimy, looking inside. Like I said, man, I take real good care of this thing. So, I don't have much to do. That's why I say I love my clients, the ones that I have, and I won't go outside this network because they want their cars done often. So, I know, you know, I'm gonna get paid often. So, he gets here done maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, depends on if the weather permits me to do anything or not. You see, I don't have much to do, man, because I keep it so clean. But I stick with the same ritual all the time, guys. I stick with the same ritual all the time. I start out, of course, you're gonna know we're gonna take this mat out. Of course, I know you guys know some of this simple stuff, man. I take my mat out. All right, and what I do first, man, I vacuum my edges first, and then I start with this part up here. Okay, and I kind of work myself outside the truck. You know, I start, you know, I used to blow everything out, but now I just vacuum up everything. Like I said, I don't carry a lot of stuff I used to. I get the same result. And I wipe everything down, stuff like that, so. Okay, I gotta go on the other side. Well, same thing is here, man. You know, you got a bunch of dirt and mud and grime. He's got the cover over it, so I don't have to do that much to it. You know, same thing here, man. It's wrapped just a gray color, so you really can't see the dirt. Same thing here. I'm gonna vacuum the edges first, you know. Like I said, I keep it so clean, I really don't have a lot to do. And those are the kind of customers that I like keeping, man. You know what I mean? I mean, you do a good job for you. They'll call them back, like the edges here. All right. Seat. You know, you got some dust up here, you know, I vacuum it out, wipe that out. But that's mainly it, man. You know what I mean? That's mainly it. You know, he's got the mud up there, but that's mainly it. So, put you guys on the pod, we'll get started. All right, guys, let's get it in. So I use the skinny one to get my edges. Then after that, I use the Big Daddy to cover space. All right, once I'm done with that, I got this on here. Now if it's deep, be careful not to stretch. Now, normally with the seats, I smack the seats. So if any crumbs and stuff stuck in those little crevices, I'm gonna get them out. As you guys see, I don't waste a lot of time. Like I said, I like to be done in an hour. And when I told you, I use this for the edges. I want to cover space, I take it off and use the big one. Appreciate you, right? Have a good one. All right, you as well, buddy. Tell the family I said hello. All right, guys, same thing. Got that seat. Get all it up out of there. That was my client, by the way. Cool guy. Right. What I do, I throw this in. I throw my vacuum hose across and I go on the other side. It's kind of cool having you guys with me again. I stick to the routine, guys. Edges. Remember, we already got this part over here. We already got the long part, y'all, with this right here. So we're pretty much good to go on this side. You know, we just gotta get up under the seat. And we use the same one to remember not to scratch. All you're doing is tapping in there. Now remember, guys, we're gonna tap the seat. All right, we're gonna throw that vacuum over the seat. Of course, you know, this is the driver's side, so, you know, this is gonna be a little more, just a little more work, not much. But I stick with that same routine. I get the edges first. Under the seat. Don't forget, guys, pat the seat. All right, now, step back a little bit. Okay, I normally cover a lot of space, but since this is a constricted area, you know, kind of boxy, let's take it off. The other side, you know, it ain't got the pedals and everything, so you can use the space catcher, or should I say absorber. That's actually like an extractor vacuum attachment. All right, guys, we're done with that vac. Now, if you get behind the steering wheel, remember, don't scratch. All you're doing is tapping. Now, they got brushes that attached to this that you can do it with. But you gotta know the difference between a forward detail and just a regular detail. All right? So this little thing will go to work, man. You're skinny enough to fit through all the little niches. But like I said, you don't have to do it hard. So, all right, we finished with that. You see how fast that went? Now, normally what I do, I don't run my equipment. Even though it's silent, I don't run my equipment. So, put you guys back in the truck. All right, you see how fast that went, man? So what we're gonna do is get the hose, put the hose back in there. I put stuff back in as I go. So I just throw the hose back in here. I'm not a big fan of just having stuff everywhere out in the parking lot. Not a big fan. I figured the guy who owns the parking lot see me out here. He see I'm not messing up the parking lot, keeping it clean. I ain't got stuff everywhere, taking up space. He gonna let me do what I do here. All right, guys. Now what I got, take you down here. Okay. What I got is my bag. We're gonna walk around that truck. First thing I do, I get my interior cleaner. I take me a rag. I don't believe in spraying on the seats and get it all in the pores and clog the pores up. I spray everything on my rag. And what I do, I make my way back to the truck. So I start on the opposite side and make my way back over here. All right? Okay, as you guys can see, man, I don't spray. I spray on the rag. Because I don't like getting that stuff all up on my windows and in between the pores and stuff like that. Because the leather seats, they had those little holes in them. That's to allow the leather to breathe. So you go spraying stuff up in there and clog them things up, allows the leather to crack because it can't breathe. Trying to come down to y'all lip. So when you got clients that get their cars cleaned all the time, it's kind of, makes your job a lot easier as well. Instead of waiting on your, your client to trash it out and then bring it to you. You know what I mean? But if you're just starting out, you got to take what you can get. I did. You guys know when I started my channel, I was doing some everything. Boats, concrete, you name it, I had it. When I first started my business, I was trying to get out of debt. Now that I'm out of debt and I understand money, I understand not to get back into debt. I want to be in control at all times. You guys already knew I already done vacuumed in here. So, just trying to control the dust. Microfiber rags, king. And they hold you cleaner, you know what I mean? And this thing is still wet. Yeah, I know I got a steady hand because I'm holding my pod. You want to clean anywhere dust is. Some people, they try to do a full detail, with a wash. You're wasting time. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. You do a wash, just like you told them you're going to be doing. You want to do extra every once in a while. You want to do extra every once in a while, that's fine. Do extra. But don't sit there and do a full detail on a wash, man. If I say I'm going to wash it, I'm going to wipe everything down, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash it and I'm going to wipe everything down. I'm not going to the extreme, wasting a lot of time for, a small amount of money. So that's why I like my clients. They know what I'm worth and they willing to pay me. See, I carry my bag around, guys, so I can put everything back in the bag. See, my interior cleaners for everything, all purpose. I put you guys in here with me. Just trying to set you guys back outside for a minute so I can get that seat. All right, guys, to the other side. Got my bag, let's go. Same routine, so I'm gonna cut it off. Same routine on this side that I did on that side, all right? And then we'll get to washing. But we gotta do the windows. I'm gonna show you how I clean my windows, all right? Deuces. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you how I clean windows. Let me set that back a little bit, go get my rags. What I normally do, I just open up my water tank, take a microfiber rag. Don't completely drain it. Don't completely rinse it. You want it kind of damp, okay? Then I take me a surgical rag. Let's go to work. I don't want to adjust my pod. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to clean these windows with just water, microfiber rag, and a surgical rag. Okay, I'm gonna clean the inside. I always clean the inside windows when I'm doing the interior. Okay? All right, let's get it done and I'll show you how it looks. All right, guys, I am done with the inside, man. There we go. There we go, guys. Got the screen clean, inside the cup holders clean, armrest. That's the windows from the inside, guy. I use a microfiber rag, water, and a surgical rag. There you go. Like I said, I go kind of fast, you know, when I'm cleaning because I know what I'm doing. You know, if you get these clients, man, that that loves their cars to be clean, man, these are the ones that you want to deal with. You know, I mean, everybody can't find these clients, you know, and I understand that. But, you know, I concentrate on for years to lock in on certain clients, you know, and that's what I did. So, all right, and of course I got new rags, so a little lint. You know, I keep new rags. So, seats clean. Driver's side clean. Seats clean. No more dust. We're good. Windows booming. And they'll really be shining when I do the outside. So we're ready to close this bad boy up, man, and get started with the outside. I always open the gas cap. Try to start before this vehicle get hot. So I always leave that gas cap open. And first thing I'm gonna do is pressure wash these mats, you know, so they'll already be dry when I get ready to put them back in, all right? All right, guys, I'm getting ready to put some wheel cleaner on here. I don't use spray brushes for the wheels. I use the tank. Time. You want time to be on your side. And how? You're there. All right, see how fast they went instead of I ain't got time for that. Let's go do the other side. All right, guys, I use 3 kind of rags. I use a short towel. I use a long towel. The long towel I use for the top to cover more space and the hood. And then the short towel I use for the doors. And on the bottom, I use a microfiber rag because, you know, the bottom is where all your dirt picks up from the road, right? All right, now, that's a citrus-based cleaner that I put on the tires, okay? So I'm gonna leave it on there, and I guess about another minute or so while I'm wetting the truck now, and then I'll spray it off, okay? right, guys, nothing fancy about washing. You know how that go. I'm gonna get ready to start with the top. Like I said, I'm gonna use the big rag so I can cover more space for the top and for the hood. And then the size of the doors, I'm gonna use a medium rag, right? until I get almost down to the bottom, and then I'll use a microfiber rag to get the bottom. All right, let's get it in. All right, guys, I'm done washing. Now I gotta dry it. You want to get the best towels that I found? You can get these from a rag company. You know, I ordered these from Amazon. Big, thick ones. Yeah, so I'm gonna get ready to dry. You know, drying ain't no secret to drying, man. So let's get it done. Okay, guys, I'm all done with this bad boy. Smoking. Yes, sir, this ain't nothing new to me, dog. Yep, she's all sparkling and ready to go, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, she's on point. You guys already seen the inside, so the inside is already flushed. There you go, guys. Oh, yeah. Well, if you guys must, you know, I open it back up. Got the inside mats already back in. Now you can really tell about the windows. There you go. All right. There you go, guys. Cleaned it all up. Of course, you know the sides. Got the walk mats clean. Got the tires all on point. No more dirt and grime on the bottom. Bed clean. All right. Tires clean. Another look at her. Gas cap, of course. You got to get that gas cap, guys. Get that gas cap. Of course, another one. Look at the mat still kind of wet, but it doesn't dry up before he get out of here. There we go. Another look at it. Windows. Step back. All right, guys. A little flour done fell on it. They let me know it's clean. No more bug control. All right. Whoop, there it is. All right, guys, he already done paid me. Let's get on the move. Deuces. All right, guys, I'm all done, and this is what he put in my truck. Got me a check, right? So, what I'll do is get started and get on back home. Took me about an hour, but just like I said, it took me about an hour. We got about 8:30. It's about 8:30, 9:30. Yeah, about an hour and 15 minutes. That's only because I was filming. You know, that 15 minutes. Maybe because I was filming. So, but anyway, I'm heading back to the house now. So, what I do when I get to the house, take a picture of that check. I used to run to the bank all the time. Nope, technology. I take a picture of that check and send it to the bank, right? So before I get paid, I'm already thinking, what do I want that money to do? So that particular check, I'm gonna put into my vacation fund because my wife and I are going on vacation in November. So that goes to my vacation fund. Now, I'm already thinking toward tomorrow. Where do I want that money to go? That particular money is going toward my emergency fund. I got an emergency fund, just in case an emergency will happen. If you go through life long enough, the unexpected will happen. So that'll go to my emergency fund. Now, what do I want to do with that money on Saturday? Well, I can either divide that between the bills in the category on my budget, so I can give a couple of months more ahead on bills. So if I decide I don't want to pay bills for 3 or 4 months, I don't have to. So that'll go toward my bills. I get paid for the post office next Friday, right? Now I have to think about what I want that money to do for me. That's how I roll, dog. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, man. Sorry about the filming. You know, I get better. Just I don't have nobody holding my camera. And I ain't got time for editing. I gotta go work. I go home and take me a shower, give me some breakfast, and then kind of meditate for a minute, get my mind right for my day. Hey, man, God bless you guys. Appreciate you. Later.